there another one? Oh, and two of our early guests here. They're excited to be here. I know. We got Janet Contos. How are you, Janet?
Good, Lisa. How are you doing?
Good. So where are you these days?
I am now working at the county.
At the County of Will for a very special person.
Yes, I am the assistant for Larry Walsh.
That's great. And we've got Carlene here. Carlene, how are you?
I'm doing great, Lisa. How are you?
Good. I love that color on you.
Thank you. This is a great event.
Oh, well, thanks for coming out. Tell us what's new at the credit union.
Well, we're always busy. Have a great auto loan promotion going on right now. And soon to start a new promotion, buy one, get one. So you have an auto loan with us. You get another personal loan, get it at a lesser interest rate. So it's a good deal.
Well, that is a good deal. Everybody got that? Tell them where they can reach you.
We're at Romeoville and 1350 West Renwick Road.
Very good. So what brings you guys out tonight?
We're here to support Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
Well, that's great. Well,
absolutely.
Well, we'll let you guys go back to the drinks, and are you going to harass the bartenders a little bit?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. All right. Oh, who do we have here?
My daughter, Grace.
Hi, Grace. How are you?
Good, how are you?
How old are you?
11.
And where do you go to school?
Cheney Manji.
That's great. I know a lot about you because I follow you and your mom on Facebook, so it's good to see all that you do. You're very active. All right, well, we'll let you guys go, and thanks for coming out today to support Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
Good luck tonight.
We've got some more early guests here from the office of Will County Clerk Nancy Voots. You want to introduce yourselves and tell us what you do there?
My name's Robin Tida. I'm the executive secretary, Nancy Voots' secretary. I've worked there for over 10 years, a great office to work for.
And you have a great boss.
Yes, great boss.
All right.
And I'm Lauren Odell. I also work for Nancy Schultz Voots. I'm a deputy clerk, and I've been there almost 8 years, and I really enjoy my job and working for Nancy. It's been a pleasure.
I'm Mary Kay Campbell, and I also work for Nancy Voots on their latest edition. I've been there just about 6 months, and I'm enjoying my job and my wonderful girls here that I work with. We make a great team, and we are so happy to be here to support you today.
Well, thank you so much. We're happy to have you. So where is Nancy?
You know what? She had a meeting outside of the office, so I'm not exactly sure what her schedule was.
Well, that is a busy woman.
Yes,
she is so busy.
She is one busy woman, but we are happy here to represent her and wish you well. We know that she wishes you well.
Well, we're just so glad, and every time you go to the clerk's office, you guys are just, everything, you do everything so perfectly, and to have to do all those election ballots, I cannot understand how. Does it make you crazy when election year comes around?
Yes, a little crazy, but we enjoy it so much, and it's nice to work with the public and the people here in Will County. It's a wonderful job to have. Wonderful. Yes.
Well, the Will County Clerk's Office is one of my favorites. Nancy always would be sure she sent out the absentee ballot for my daughter when she was out of state at college. So it's a great office.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for coming out and enjoy and drink up and eat plenty.
Okay. Thank you.
Someone who's a very big supporter of Big Brothers, Big Sisters is Will County Executive Larry Walsh, and he's behind the bar today.
That's right. I was going to say sometimes my best work is behind the bar, but
well, Larry, you were a good bartender for us last year, our first annual one.
Yes, we had a lot of fun that night, a lot of fun, and a lot of participation, and let's hope we can supersede that by tonight.
Exactly. So now, what are your tricks for getting lots of tips tonight?
Always have a smile on your face. You got to do that, and even if you don't know them, walk up and say, "Hey, how you been?" I have a long time no see.
That's good. All right. Well, it looks like it's getting busy here, so we're going to let you get back to work and raise lots of money.
All right. We are going to do that for you.
Thank you for always supporting us.
All right. You're right.
Thank you.
Lisa.
Thanks, Larry. Can we steal you here, Sue?
Yeah, sure.
The busiest bartender so far is Sue Goulis of the Joliet Park Board. Hi, Sue.
Hello, Lisa. How are you?
Good. So what brings you out here tonight?
Oh, great organization. I love, my favorite volunteering is bartending.
Anything involving a bar, right?
But yeah. And I am doing it with Glenn next week, too.
Oh, that's great. Well, I know you were here last year as a customer,
yes,
and you were so excited about it that I said, we got to get you this year.
It was fun. It was packed last year. Great cause, and this always seems to bring out half the town.
So what's new on the Joliet Park Board?
Well, we're working really hard on all that referendum projects, that passed in November, and we're working with architects for the building on the east side at Knoll Park, and then also the one at Inwood at the main complex. And we're putting in that traffic light, although that was nothing to do with the referendum. That came before that. Paving roads in Pilcher Park, fixing playgrounds. So it's great to have the funds to be able to do that.
And it seems like a lot of people really like those Preservation Park concerts.
Oh, those are my favorite. That's my other passion, yeah. It's like Joliet's own Ravinia. We're putting on 5 of them this year. We just had one. The next one is June 19th. And that's going to be an Eagles tribute band.
Oh, nice.
So, but they're a lot of fun. They're free, and they're the third Friday of every month, and you bring your table and your goodies, and it's just a really great time. And again, those are extremely well attended. Yeah.
And that's at the corner of Wilcox and Taylor?
Wilcox and Taylor, right across from the College of St. Francis in the Farragut lot.
All right, well, it looks like you've got a lot of customers here. We got to let you get back to work.
All right, thanks, Lisa.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay, thanks.
All right, we've got 2 great friends here. We've got Jen Howard from TCBY Shorewood. Hi, Jen.
Hi.
Good, and it's good to see.
Glad to be here.
And it's good to see you in your TCBY pink.
Oh, yes. Have to wear it wherever I go.
And then this is a little intimidating to be interviewing a media giant, Josh Cooper from 96.7. How are you?
Doing fantastic. Very happy to be here.
Good. So how do you get your voice to sound so professional like that?
I talk a lot, so lots of practice all day long. Anytime that I have a chance to talk, it's practice.
So how did you get to 96.7?
I went to college at North Central in Naperville for 4 years, and then when I graduated, Star was hiring, and they liked me, and been there for 9 years.
That's great. That's great. So Jen, tell us how you got involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Well, actually, it was you, Lisa, that approached me, and it's been a great experience ever since. I love being born and raised in Joliet, to give my time to an organization that helps our local youth, our kids in this town, in the counties surrounding. It's just been so rewarding, and they do a fabulous job.
That's great. So tell us, what are the new hot flavors? I shouldn't say hot, cold flavors at TCBY.
Oh, well, we've got a banana sorbet going right now that is kind of killing it, and also the roasty toasty marshmallow.
I just saw that on Facebook. So do a lot of people follow your Facebook page?
They do. I mean, they really want to know what kind of flavors we're switching up, and when we make a change, we get Josh's one. He follows us. They like to see it.
So Josh, what is your favorite flavor?
Well, I love the watermelon that you guys had. I remember that from last year. Cookie dough, any Oreo or anything like that. Now I remember last year for my wife's birthday, Jen brought an ice cream cake. She was very excited about it. So her birthday's coming up pretty soon, so I'll be making a stop in.
And we had TCBY has discontinued a lot of the cakes.
Oh, really?
But I can make one special and personal for her if she wants the white chocolate mousse.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we see a little deal making going on here. Well, I know there's a lot of people coming in, and behind the bar is getting crowded, so we're going to let you guys go back to work. But thanks for being bartenders today.
Absolutely. So much fun. Thank you for having us.
Very glad to be here.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out. So if we can interrupt you here, we have Michael Roach from Joliet Bank and Trust.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So how's your experience being a celebrity bartender?
Well, it's a little shaky start, but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Have you ever bartended before?
Actually, I have before, yeah.
Where did you bartend?
It was Judges in Joliet over there.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what kind of drink were you just making here?
That was a very complicated pineapple juice and, what was it, Malibu.
I might even be able to make that, huh? That's good. So thanks for coming out today. What brought you out to help Big support Big Brothers Big Sisters?
Well, Mary Ann told me about it, and it's just a great cause, and I'm glad I could be here. I'm glad I could help. So,
Great. So what do you do at Joliet Bank and Trust?
I am a teller supervisor.
And what's new at the bank?
What is new at the bank? Well, we're always having community events, and we're always trying to get out into the community and stuff like that. So there's always new stuff. We have like an ice cream day coming up for our junior savers accounts and kids. So we've always got stuff going on. So yeah.
And you're part of the Wintrust network of banks, and I know they're big community supporters.
It's exciting to be working for Wintrust right now. It's exciting to see all the stuff going up. We've got our sign on the Wrigley scoreboard, and even on the south side, I think we got Wintrust on the Cells scoreboard too. So yeah.
Well, we'll let you get back to work. Thanks for coming out to support Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Thank you.
All right, good job. You're good at that. Behind the bar, look who I found, Carol Klotz of Stoughton and Agassiz. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Lisa. How are you?
So good to see you. And you have a lot of history with Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Oh, golly. I've been on the board. We have the Tim Klotz Memorial that we give probably, I don't even know how much.
$5,000 a year?
$5,000 a year for 10 years.
Long time.
50,000 maybe.
Yeah. But best yet, you've just been a great friend and a great supporter of Big Brothers Big Sisters.
I love Big Brothers Big Sisters. Mentoring our children in the community is awesome. I think this organization is the best.
And you love it so much that we got you behind a bar today. How is it going?
It's awesome. I love it.
So have you had to make any really difficult drinks?
No. All my friends drink wine or beer.
Well, that's
They're
good.
pretty boring.
All right. Well, as soon as you're done, I hope you could go on the other side and have a few cocktails.
I will. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks for inviting me. Okay, love you.
Thank you. We've got two fans out here today enjoying the cocktails from Digity Media. How are you, Dan?
Good. How are you?
Good. And Doug?
It's a wonderful day.
Good. So what do you guys do at Digity Media?
I'm promotions director over there.
And what do you think about the promotions that are going on here tonight? Is everything okay?
It's great. Yeah, great turnout. We're having a good time.
And who are you here to cheer on today?
Zach Josh, our morning show guy on Star 96.7, but also Jen, who's the owner of TCBY. She's a friend of ours, an advertiser.
So how is Josh doing, behind the bar?
Well, I'll tell you what. I just got here. I didn't let Josh make my drink. I let Jen from TCBY make it, and she does a good pour. So, yeah, very happy.
So tell us what's new at Digity Media. Anything coming up this summer, promotions-wise?
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff going on. In fact, we're planning a big festival coming up in October. Big Fall Brew Fest.
Nice.
So we're looking forward to that. More details coming up on that.
Good. And tell us, everybody, what are all the stations that come under the umbrella?
Well, we have Star 96.7, 98.3 WCCQ, 1340 WJOL AM, Q-Rock 100.7, and then 95.9 The River. All right, done.
Now, if you can't find a station to listen to out of that, you're done, right?
Yeah, we cover all the bases, so yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, and of course, I think everybody really knows Scott Slocum the best, I would say, right?
You know what? Yeah, he's obviously very, very well known, but because we're the only local stations kind of in the area, really all of our DJs are kind of famous locals.
That's
so,
right.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for coming out today, and we appreciate you supporting Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Of course, anytime. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, I appreciate it. Thanks. Well, this is a fun group, and I think they're all here to support Carol Klotz. Is that correct?
Well, yes, I'm supporting my mom today. I'm very excited for her. We're giving her big tips. I hope other people are too.
How's she doing back there as a bartender?
She really wants to be popping some more beer tops, so we're all ordering wine. She's not happy about that.
So, Amanda, you are Carol's daughter, and tell us, and you have a brand new job, I hear?
Yeah, I'm working for the University of St. Francis in development, so I know how hard this is. I really do.
Well, and I see you have our board chair for Big Brothers Big Sisters, Pat Schumacher. Hi, Pat.
Lisa, how are you? I'm on later at 7, but I came out early to see how Carol was doing and some of our other board members and volunteers. So
now you've known Carol a very long time, right?
My whole life, yeah. An old family friend. My parents were friends with her and Tim, so I've known Amanda her whole life, and so old family friends. So happy to come out early to see how she does.
All right, and so we have some more friends over here. Who are you, and what brings you out?
I'm Jane Kiernan. I'm a good friend of Carol's and also a co-worker.
Oh, that's great.
Came out to support her and support Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Speaking of working, I guess you're involved with that too, right?
Yes, I work with Carol and Jane also, and like Jane said, we're here to support Carol and Big Brothers Big Sisters.
So tell us what's new at Stoughton and Agassiz.
there's not a lot new. Jane is actually retiring after 20 years with us. Jane is retiring this week, so that's the newest thing we have going.
Well, she has a great tan, so that's good.
Well, that'll get probably better.
You too.
Hers will probably get better now. So no, everything's going well. We're happy with everything going on, and no complaints at all.
That's great. Well, thanks for coming out, and congratulations on your retirement.
Thanks. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks. Well, it wouldn't be a Big Brothers Big Sisters fundraiser or event without City Councilwoman Jan Quillman, who comes to just about everything we do.
Well, I try to. I want to support Big Brothers Big Sisters. There's no better organization that I know of. Of course, we have plenty of them, but it's all about the kids.
That's right. Well, you've always been a great supporter, and I know something coming up soon that you're doing again for maybe the 10th year, where you donate the city suite for the kids in our program.
Yes.
The city suite at the Slammers game.
Slammers game, yes. Every year we do get a date for the suite, and I always give it to Big Brothers Big Sisters, and the kids are just phenomenal. They feel like celebrities. Some have never been to a ball game, and Tom and I get them pizza and pop, and
they've never been to a ball game, many of them, and they certainly have never been up to a suite.
No, and they're just so cute and so amazing. They love every minute of it, and just for a day with their bigs, they get to feel like they're really important. They are important, but they really makes them feel like that.
Well, you've got your better half here with you, Tom Quillman. Hi, Tom.
Hello.
So how is it going?
Good. Everything's going very well.
That's good. So what brings you out today?
Well, we want to support Big Brothers Big Sisters. It's all about the kids. You got to keep them strong because they're going to be the next generation that's going to lead us through this. So
that's right.
We got to make sure that they got everything they need.
So how is it keeping Councilwoman Quillman's schedule? It's got to be tough, huh?
Oh, no, it's fun. Every day's an adventure.
Are you buying that?
No, because I couldn't do what I do without him. He is my rock. He keeps me on point and helps out a lot because I can't work at the hospital and be on the council and be everywhere that people want you to be without my rock. So I owe him a lot.
Well, Tom, and you have a very stellar career that you retired from.
Yes. Yeah.
You retired at what position?
I was a sergeant in Joliet for 36 years.
So you were a sergeant on the police department. I bet you saw a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now you're taking care of Jan, and that's good because she's doing a great job on the council.
Well, I thank you. We must be doing something right together because we just celebrated our 35th wedding anniversary on Sunday.
And who said it wouldn't last?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, people took bets.
Well, keep up the great work, and it's so nice to have you guys always support Big Brothers Big Sisters.
And you keep up the great work, too.
Thank you. Well, it's good to have you guys
Wouldn't
here.
be Big Brothers Big Sisters without Lisa Last behind.
Thank you. Thanks.
Phenomenal.
Wouldn't be Big Brothers Big Sisters without great supporters like you guys. So
Thanks.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Well, now we're with people that have all the power because they've got the money. We've got bankers from Wintrust Banks. How are you, Ann O'Neill?
Hi, I'm well, thanks. How
and what bank are you from?
I'm with Old Plank Trail Community Bank in Mokina.
In Mokina, okay. And then we have a board member and our vice chair for Big Brothers Big Sisters, Mary Ann Murphy, with Old Plank Trail Bank in
Mokina as well.
And who'd you bring with you?
This is my husband and huge supporter.
Your husband Ken, right? How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
So what do you think about having to be dragged to all these events?
I don't mind. I usually get a good drink and some good food. So.
That's good. And I believe, were you a chili cook this year for our chili cook-off?
I was. Tied second.
So Mary Ann, tell us about your experience on the Big Brothers Big Sisters board. How's that going?
It's going really great. It is super nice to work with such a group of people that are down to earth and yet really committed to such a great cause, between helping the bigs and littles connect, as well as the high school mentors and mentees.
That's great. And what's new at the bank? Anything exciting you want to tell us?
Oh, not a darn thing. The Cubs socks, North Side, South Side, Uniside promotion. We're the only bank out there that is offering both socks and Cubs debit cards. So there's a big competition going on right now to see who gets the most cards and accounts open, whether it's Cubs or socks, and then there will be a charitable donation to the organization that is selected by either the Cubs or Sox.
So can you tell us who's winning so far?
I'm not sure. Marianne might know.
It's very interesting because the Sox have far more debit cards out there, but the Cubs, if we have a promotion where you can hashtag, you decide Cubs or Sox, and on social media, Cubs are blowing Sox away. So that's very interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah. The other really great thing about that account is you get free ATM reimbursements with that account. And so it's the only account that we have that you can use ATMs anywhere. So while Wintrust has about 140 locations, we still sometimes can't compete with the bigger banks, but we can certainly compete with this account, with the ATMs. So we're excited to have that.
So tell us, what are all the banks that are in our area that are part of your network?
So we have Plainfield Bank and Trust, Joliet Bank and Trust, Shorewood Bank and Trust, and then the Old Plank Trails are actually in Mokina, Frankfort, and New Lenox. We actually have two banks. We have one, the Frankfort location is Route 30 and LaGrange, and so that's probably the closest within this market. And then we have banks in Crete, Stager, and so our footprint actually goes from Dyer, Indiana to Plainfield. So it's 55 miles and 14 banks. So
that's great. And I know you have an employee here working behind the bar, right?
We certainly do. Michael Roach is back there hustling for tips.
And how is he doing?
He's doing great.
All right.
He's doing great.
Well, thanks for coming out, and we definitely appreciate the support of the Wintrust banks. The Old Plank Trail Community Bank has been a big supporter of us in Bowl for Kids' sake, and of course giving Marianne time to come out and support us.
Thanks so much, Lisa.
All right, another one of our bartenders who's here a little early for his shift, and he brought some family members, is Jeff Aducci from AT&T. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Lisa. How you doing?
Good. So what do you think about going to be behind the bar here?
You know, I haven't done this since college, so I'm hoping I'm going to remember. But it should be really fun.
So tell us who you brought with you today.
I brought my wife, Heidi, and my mother, Joanne.
And your mother, Joanne. Hi, Heidi. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Thanks for having us here.
So what do you think about Jeff going to be behind the bar today? You think he'll do all right?
I think he will. I think he'll do phenomenal, yes.
So are you planning to ask him for any tough drinks to make?
No, I think I'll stick to wine, just standard wine. Wine girl.
So what is your drink of choice, Jeff?
Oh, boy. Gin and tonic.
Oh, I like that.
Yes, going to have to go with the gin and tonic. So,
that's nice.
Yeah.
So tell us how you're involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters, Jeff.
So AT&T has been a long member and a long partner with Big Brothers and Big Sisters.
Fabulous partner.
And we enjoyed the partnership, and we're really happy to be here today to support the organization, and we're just happy to be here. Yeah.
Well, that's great. Well, we really appreciate it. For those of you who don't know, AT&T has been a major supporter of our Mentor 2.0 program, which is a technology-based mentoring program, and it's a great fit between AT&T and technology and mentoring. So we really appreciate that.
Yes, and we're happy to do it, definitely.
Well, we'll let you get over to your shift. Looks like they're waiting for you. All right.
I'm ready.
Thanks for coming out.
Thanks again. Thanks.
We have another fabulous supporter from the City Council, John Girl. How are you, John?
I'm doing well. How are you, Lisa?
Good. Thanks for coming out.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it. I attend it every year. It's a great time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, maybe next year we're going to have to get you behind the bar.
You know, I'm not a celebrity bartender, but I do a good job of celebrity drinking. So you probably want me on this side of the bar. But anyway,
all right.
Yeah.
And are you a celebrity tipper?
Oh, absolutely. I support the organization. You bet.
I see you brought your wife, Renee, with you.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
That's good. So who has made a drink for you so far today?
Larry Walsh and Sue Goulis.
Sue Goulis.
Yes.
So how about that? Having the county exec make you a drink?
Absolutely. We'll talk about that tomorrow.
Well,
thank you for coming out, and tell us what's new at the city.
Well, you know, we've actually got a lot of exciting things going on. Our downtown, we're reinvigorating our downtown, working on some issues with our courthouse to make sure that we keep our courthouse in downtown Joliet, or the new courthouse, should it be built. Our multimodal facility is in full-blown action right now. Joliet Junior College just announced that they're going to finish the interior of their building, so that's going to bring about 1,000 college students down to the city of Joliet. And as you know, University of St. Francis has made a big investment in the city of Joliet. Plus, IKEA just announced they're going to do a 1.4 million square foot distribution facility, and they're going to put another distribution facility in there as well. So we're excited. We got a lot of action going on right now.
So you're really busy with this council job, right?
Very busy, absolutely, but I love it.
So how do you tolerate all this?
I just dinner's on the stove waiting.
That's great. Well, you have to be impressed with his commitment and passion to the community.
Absolutely, he loves it.
Yeah.
So that definitely helps.
That's great. So well, thank you so much for coming out. We really appreciate you being involved. Love it.
Thank you, Lisa, and a great event tonight too, by the way.
Definitely.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I'm really excited to say that we're thrilled that we have the brand new mayor of Shanahan, Missy Schumacher. How are you, Missy?
I'm great, and I'm thrilled to be here, Lisa. Thank you.
I know. Well, we were just talking about how exciting it is to have a woman in charge at Shanahan. Are you the first?
I am, and I thought you were going to say how long we've known each other, and I'm so happy you haven't. But
well, you can go ahead and say that.
Okay, 30 plus years, but no, I am the first woman mayor in Shanahan, and I just said when you and I were talking, and I said I was thrilled at the number of young girls who asked to have their photographs taken with me, and that they look up to me. And if I accomplish nothing else as mayor, that's a win for me.
Just to be a role model, to let girls aspire to power and government service.
Just to be a leader and know that they can. So I was very fortunate. I was raised by parents who always taught me that girls can do anything too. So I was fortunate, and I would like to pass that along.
So what made you decide to run for mayor? I know it's in the blood, right?
No, it is, and we talked about this last year at this event. As a matter of fact, my grandfather was mayor my entire childhood, and he always said that it's only as good as you're willing to make it, and somebody has to be willing to make it. And I feel this huge responsibility to that community. So when the time just seemed to be right, and so I ran, and here I am.
So how many days in are you now?
Well, May 4th was my swearing in, so we can all do the math.
No, I can't do the math. I'll leave that to
23 days.
All right, that's good. All right, so what's on the agenda for your mayoral future, would you say?
Well, we have hopefully a lot of development on the horizon, not necessarily residential. We have a new interchange coming at 6 and 55, so with the reconstruction of that, we have a lot of potential at that interchange, and we have a lot of stuff on the horizon, sort of, and the economy's coming back a little bit, so hopefully we'll have a lot of good things happening.
Great, and you're right by a great intersection of highways there.
We are, and we have our Brisbane Road out west at 82, so we're looking at some options on developing that as well.
All right, well now, let's stop with the serious talk. Tell us what you have planned for Behind the Bar today as a celebrity bartender.
Well, I'm the 7 to 8 shift, so come out 7 to 8, and we had the quiz, the drink mixing quiz on the radio this morning, Mayor.
Scott Slocum, he gave you a few drinks to ask you how to make them.
Totally put us on the spot, Mayor Odekirk and I, and much to my embarrassment, I am well aware of how to make a Long Island iced tea and a dirty martini. So if you'd like mixed drinks, come on out, 7 to 8 shift. I can mix, and I'm more than capable of opening a beer bottle. So be kind and tip your bartenders well.
You're going to have to remember to put that on your campaign literature next time, right?
I probably will skip that. For tonight's event, tip your bartenders well.
And I might say you're wearing Big Brothers Big Sisters purple. Way to go.
It's my color as well. So the hair extensions and everything. Yes, and of course, in honor of Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Well, thank you for coming out to support Big Brothers Big Sisters. We really appreciate it, and we can't wait to see you behind the bar.
Well, thank you for having me.
Good to see you.
You too.
Today's event wouldn't happen without the great host at Kegler's, and the best person to work with is Maria Costa. Hi, Maria.
Hello, Lisa. How are you?
Good. Well, thanks for having us again this year.
Thank you for coming. It's another great event, more people, and we enjoy working with you and helping you out as usual.
And everybody loves this bar. It's a great place to eat. The food's delicious, and the drinks, and of course, it's such a nice place to watch a sporting event.
Absolutely. The bar is very big, so it's not crowded. We're going to watch the Blackhawks game tonight. We're going to pull down the screens. But again, thank you for giving us this opportunity to help you.
And thank you so much. Tell me, how do you like the crowd here?
Very much. Very busy. Yeah.
Well, we love coming out here because we have this great event, and we also do our Bowl for Kids' Sake here at the bowling alley attached. Yeah, and we love working with Maria. She's fabulous.
Yeah, I like Maria very much.
So thank you.
We do. Well, thank you, because you guys are great, and what a great community partner.
It is. And a lot of people that I know that are just here to support Big Brothers, and they love the organization, and we're here to help you as much as we can.
Well, thanks. I know it's busy, so we probably have to get back and watch all the crowds. Right?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you
Lisa.
so much.
Thank you.
Well, we're happy to have a real big celebrity here, not only big in stature, but big in reputation. Kenny Battle, former NBA basketball player and U of I star.
Yes, it's a great occasion, and I'm always about giving back, and this is a great event, and I'm happy and pleasure to be here.
Well, have you ever worked behind a bar before?
Oh yeah, I know my way around the bar pretty well.
All right, so you can do basketball courts and a bar.
Oh, there's nothing I can't do. Have a trait talent of many.
And so after your illustrious career where everyone seemed to know you, you were a big star, now I hear you're really giving back to the community. Tell us what you're doing.
Well, I'm the head coach over at Joliet Catholic, and I have a great group of young ladies that work their tail off every single day, and we have a second place finish in the state, and this year we're looking to win it all.
Well, it sure is exciting to see all the enthusiasm and talent and passion that you've brought to the girls basketball team at JCA.
Well, we have a great group of young ladies. We have Nicole Akumu, who's a senior. We have Adriana Acosta, who's a senior. Mia Farrell, who's a senior. And Caitlin Williams, who's a senior. And then I have my daughter, who's a sophomore, Ty, and Kennedy Wade. So we have a great bunch of young ladies coming back. And we're looking to make a lot of noise in the Joliet area as well as the Chicago and national level.
Well, it's sure fun to watch the team last year, and now we can't wait to see it again this next year.
Well, we're bringing fun, excitement, so everyone in the Joliet community, you're more than welcome to come out and support the young ladies of Joliet at Joliet Catholic. So we're looking forward to seeing you guys and filling the stands and having fun and having a great brand of basketball.
So how is it going from being the star on the court to watching your own daughter on the court?
Oh, it's great. It's everything that, a parent dream of, but I have opportunity to coach her as well as train her and see her grow, from a baby into a young lady. So it's exciting. I enjoy it, as well as all the other young ladies out there, to see the smile on their face after seeing accomplishing things and all of that. So it's great. I love it.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for supporting Big Brothers Big Sisters. We appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. I mean, the Big Brothers and Big Sisters is not only important in Joliet, but all over the country and in every city. And when you have a program that's, specialized in helping Big Brothers and Big Sisters in the community, it's great, to show that leadership and to show the young generation, what it's all about and the way to succeed.
Well, thank you so much, and I think they're waiting for you behind the bar.
Yes, they are. So you guys have fun and come on out and support the Big Brothers and Big Sisters as well as Joliet Catholic.
Go JCA Angels, right?
That's right.
So I thought we'd sit down and meet some of the guests that came out tonight. Hi, tell us who you are and what brought you out here today.
My name is Tila. I'm here for Big Brother, Big Sister with my friend here who used to work with them.
That's right. And do you work in town?
Yes, I do.
What do you do?
Well, actually, I'll be starting with the Will County Senior Service Center soon.
What are you going to do for them?
I will be working with the Adult Protective Services.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, glad to have you. And, of course, we have Tycee Bell here. Everybody knows Tycee. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So tell us what you're up to these days with the Girl Scouts.
Well, Girl Scouts is going good. I am helping out girls in Will and Grundy County and up in Kankakee County. So having a good time doing that.
Nice. And who do we have here?
Hey, my name's Armando, and I'm friends with Tycee and Tila over here.
Well, you sure got the best table here with two good-looking gals.
Yeah, I think so too.
So what brought you out tonight?
Same thing. Came to support Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and catch the Hawks game.
The Hawks game. Who are you cheering for?
Isn't it obvious?
All right. How's the food here?
It's great. The wings were great.
Wings were good. What else did you have? Anything else?
Saganaki.
Oh, Saganaki's good here. All right. Well, thanks for coming out. Nice to see supporters from other nonprofit organizations. We really appreciate you coming out. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, we have some more guests here now. Kathleen, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
And you're Kathleen Scarborough?
Yes.
And what do you do in town?
I'm a painter. I've painted many of the murals that you see in Joliet and done much of the sculpture also, and mosaics.
Joliet is lucky that we have such great artists in town that do such beautiful work.
Beautiful opportunity for me, too.
That's great. And who are you with?
I'm Mary Scarborough. I'm her sister, and I'm retired, and I love it.
Now, we're jealous of you.
Sure. I'm a retired teacher, and I enjoy that.
Where did you teach?
I taught at Laraway School for 17 years.
So what brings you out today?
The only thing that brings me out is Big Brothers and Big Sisters. I never do this in any other circumstances, but this is an important cause to defend.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
I came.
So who made your drink? Did one of the celebrities?
Wall Walsh.
So how did Larry Walsh do making the drink?
Oh, he did a terrific job.
He did all right.
He did a beautiful job.
So if the county executive thing doesn't work out, he can be a bartender.
Always be a bartender.
Well, that's good. All right. Well, thanks so much for coming out. Thank you. Some more guests here today. I'll let you introduce yourself and tell us what you do, although I do know Ann Hintz very well.
Hi, I'm Ann Hintz, and I'm with the Holly Club in Joliet. And as a career, I'm retired, and so I'm now spending more hours volunteering.
Tell us, what is the Holly Club?
It's been around 126 years in Joliet, serving the needs of women and children. We're unaffiliated with any national organization. We have a couple of events every year and raise money for really good causes.
And you have one of Joliet's premier artists next to you, right?
I do indeed. Kathleen.
Hi, Kathleen. How are you?
Hi, nice seeing you. We came out for Big Brothers and Big Sisters. I'm Kathleen Farrell, and I organized Friends of Community Public Art that has done most of the murals, mosaics, and sculptures in Joliet, with Kathleen Scarborough being one of the main artists on this. She came in from Paris to work with me for about a month and a half. We're doing paintings for Joliet Township Central High School's new cafeteria and doing a relief sculpture for the Manhattan Fire Department. So
how exciting!
Keeping art alive. It's a struggle. Let me tell you, it's a struggle. So if anybody has money, call us.
I can imagine. It's got to be hard keeping art in the schools and then art in the community as well.
Yes, it has been difficult, but Joliet has more public art than any other city in the country per capita.
Thanks to the efforts you do.
Per capita.
Well, thanks to your efforts and all the artists that you've assembled.
Thank you.
Great job. So,
congratulations on your successful fundraiser.
Well, thanks. And,
you got a full house here tonight.
You do? And have you had anything good to drink tonight?
I've had some wine that I understand was poured by the county executive.
All right.
He pours a mean glass of wine.
A generous pour?
No, absolutely. Yes.
Limited only by the size of the glass.
Well, thanks for coming out. We appreciate it. And the Holly Club also has been a supporter of Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
Absolutely. At Christmas time with some gift cards for the
families.
Yes.
Very nice.
Right.
Thank you so much, and glad you could come out, everybody.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Well, it sure is exciting to have the brand new mayor of Joliet, Bob Odekirk. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good. So you're taking time out of your mayoral duties to work behind the bar, huh?
Well, this is about as much fun as I've had since we've been sworn in.
Well, you sure have a lot of pressing issues, I know.
There's a lot going on, but good things. I'm real positive about what's happening in Joliet.
Well, I do have to say, watching a lot of the council meetings, it seems like there's like a new sense of renewed energy at City Hall now.
Yeah, I think a lot of us want to go forward in the right direction. I think the council is positive, and I hope to keep it that way. I think the council was happy that with the committee appointments that everyone was allowed to be a chairperson of a committee. I think that had a good reaction from the other council members.
And I saw recently that you have plans to do a McDonough Bridge. Can you explain that to everybody?
Yeah, it's been proposed before, but the idea would be a private toll bridge in the area of Hobolt Road going directly south.
Hobolt, I said McDonough, sorry.
Well, across the McDonough, going right into Center Point, to try to ease the truck traffic on Route 53 and other areas, a bridge directly from I-80 into Center Point.
And I don't think there's anybody in Joliet out there that would be sad to see less trucks on the road.
No, it's a problem. Center Point's a good thing, and all the industry out there is good, but the infrastructure has to be built around that.
So how have the first 20-so days been for you as mayor?
Really good. They've been hectic. A lot of people want to meet, which is good. And it's kind of settling in, but I have a great staff. It's been fun, so I'm enjoying it.
Well, thank you so much for coming out to support Big Brothers, Big Sisters. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for all the work you do.
We have one of our great, hardworking Will County officials, Rhonda Novak, supervisor of assessments behind the bar. Hi, Rhonda.
Hi, Lisa.
So how's behind the bar going?
Awesome.
Yeah? Are you keeping up with all the demands?
I think so.
Yeah. So what is the toughest thing you've been asked to do so far?
Make a margarita.
And how did you do?
With the help of my daughter on the other side of the bar, giving direction, which is new for me.
That's great. Well, thanks so much for helping out today. Well, tell me how you're involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters. I know over the year you've helped us with a lot of things.
Over the years, I've been involved because I work for Will County, and obviously living in this area and being part of the community, it's very important to me to be there for such a great organization. And with my fellow elected officials and county officials, we actually enjoy this and the Bowl for Kids' sake and many other opportunities that we can get out there and raise some money for these kids who certainly deserve nothing but the best.
And I might say we also had your daughter on our staff for a little while.
Yes, my daughter did an internship at Big Brothers Big Sisters and came home many a time and talked about what a wonderful organization it was and how it just seems that we should just continue to do more and more, which that's what we're here for.
Well, I don't want to keep you because it looks like you've got a lot of people wanting your time here to get back to work. So thanks for helping out.
Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. And anytime, anything you need.
We have someone from one of our favorite companies, Harrah's of Joliet. Michael, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Having a great time out here at Kegler's tonight. Great event.
So what do you do at Harrah's Casino?
I'm in casino marketing. I'm the director there at Harrah's in Joliet. It's been a great opportunity, a great place to work. I've been there since 1995.
Wow. And are you from the area?
I grew up actually just outside of Chicago, so I'm in the Chicago-Land area, but I'm in the area here now.
Well, Harrah's has been a big supporter of Big Brothers Big Sisters for as long as I can remember. We really appreciate the community involvement you guys have.
It's been a great partnership. We have had some great stories and some great things that have come out of it, and so we're very happy and we're equally as excited.
So tell me, how is it working behind the bar here?
You know what? I think I'm doing pretty good, but that also is me thinking I'm doing pretty good. So no one's ordered like any martinis straight up with like, I haven't had to do like shaken, not stirred yet.
All right. Good deal. Well, thank you so much. We'll let you get back to work, and and send our thanks to everybody over at Harrah's.
Oh, thank you very much, and thank you for having us.
And our very special person, I might add, Melinda Mackey, who is on the board at Big Brothers Big Sisters. We love her dearly.
Oh, Melinda's awesome. She is great.
Well, thank you so much.
All right, you guys have a great day.
Thank you. Another celebrity bartender is Beth Ann May. Hi, Beth.
Hi, Lisa.
Beth Ann May, our Joliet Township clerk, right?
Correct.
So tell me, what does the Joliet Township clerk do?
Takes the minutes at the meetings, keeps all the records, keeps everybody in line every now and then, I have to get mean.
I don't know that Beth can get mean, right? Yeah. So tell us, how is it going being at the bar here tonight?
It's going terrific. I think I have $50 already.
Wow. And didn't you say someone is giving you money from afar?
A friend of mine, Terry King, made a $100 donation today in my name because she can't be here today. She's, of course, basking in the sun in Florida. Nice. Yes, but very generous of her. Yes.
So you actually have 150-something.
I have 150-something. That's terrific, yes.
So what was the hardest drink that you were asked to make so far?
An Angry Orchard beer, which was in the refrigerator all the way around the corner in the other refrigerator. So that was it.
Well, thanks for your support. We truly appreciate it. You've been a big supporter of Big Brothers Big Sisters over the years. And I might say the winning entry in our Tablescapes event last game.
Yes. But Lisa, it really is a pleasure to help you.
Oh, well, we're happy to have the support of Joliet Township. And of course, you're actively involved in Zonta and quite a few organizations.
Guardian Angel Board, Zonta, Community Service Council, and I'm president of the Township Clerks of Illinois.
Wow. So you really are a celebrity.
I'm just busy. I don't know if I'm a celebrity, but I'm pretty busy.
Well, thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
All right, good job. We have some great Joliet business people here, the Franchinis. How are you?
Oh, very well. Thank you so much.
Hi, Marge and George.
George.
So what brought you out tonight, Marge?
Well, other than supporting the Big Brothers and Sisters, we actually came in support of Mike from Joliet Bank and Trust, and also, of course, our new mayor.
Right.
We're here to support everyone of Joliet, but, you just want to go that extra step and just be more involved with the community.
So how long has your business been around in Joliet?
1996.
Yes, 96, and we worked out of our home.
Did you?
For a while, and then we bought the building, actually like next door.
Yeah.
So we don't have to go too far.
That's nice. So how is business going?
It's booming right now, but the winter time is hard.
Yeah.
But we're doing real good right now.
Yeah. We actually stay open year round because we also do snow plowing in the winter. So there's people that have leaks in the winter time too. So
that's great.
They call us and we're there.
Yeah. So did you have anybody serve you today? Did you have any of the celebrity bartenders?
Oh well, we had Mike serve us, and then.
And what did you have him make?
Bloody Marys.
Oh, how did he do?
Very well. He did good.
Good.
Yes. Not too many people can do them well. He did a good job. Definitely.
That's great.
And the major with the shots.
Yeah, Mayor, he did it. They did shots.
Oh, what kind of shots?
El Patron, he did great.
He did all right.
He did great.
Yeah, you didn't have to mix that, so he did good.
Well, it's glad to know the mayor can also work behind the bar, right?
Yes, definitely, for sure.
So if the mayor thing doesn't work out, but I think he'll be all right.
All right.
Well,
Yes.
sure nice seeing you guys, and I know you guys are really big Joliet business people and active in the community. We really appreciate you coming out.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Us here.
Well, we had to come talk to you because you had this beautiful Kegler's pizza on your table.
Yes.
So tell me, what brought you out today to the Big Brothers Big Sisters Celebrity Bartender?
We're here supporting Rhonda Novak from the Will County Supervisor Assessments Office.
Listen, Rhonda's a celebrity bartender today?
Yes, she is, from 6 to 7.
And did she make drinks for you?
Yes, she did.
How'd she do?
She did okay.
So what do you do at the Supervisor of Assessments office?
I'm a supervisor there.
Yeah?
Yes.
And who do you have with you?
Her name is Sanaya Files.
And how old are you?
I'm 10.
Where do you go to school?
I go to Troy Heritage Trail.
So are you having a good time?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming out today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
And I hope you enjoyed the pizza.
Okay, thank you.
We have another employee from Rhonda Novak's office, Supervisor of Assessments. Tracy, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Good. So what do you do for Rhonda Novak's office?
I'm the office administrator.
And how long have you worked for Will County?
9 years.
That's great. And so what brought you out here today?
To support Rhonda and Big Brothers Big Sisters.
And who do you have with you?
Derek Foster, my husband.
Hi, Derek. How are you?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
Good. So what brings you out today?
I'm just hanging with the wife, trying to support them a little bit. That's about it.
And did you have Rhonda Novak make you a drink?
Yeah, if that's what you want to call it. She made me something. She did a good job.
Rhonda's got a really good heart.
Yeah, she does. She's sweet.
That's good. So I appreciate it because you guys have been to our Bowl for Kids' Sake events.
Yes, thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, we'll let you get to your pizza. I don't mean to bother you, but wanted to say hi and thanks for coming out and supporting Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. No problem.
Thank you. Happy to have Joliet supporters and business couple, the Missigs. Hi, Jim and Diana. How are you?
Great, Lisa. How are you?
Good. So what brings you out tonight?
Your fundraiser.
So tell me, what you're involved with a lot of different businesses and things. How do most people know you in Joliet?
Well, we have our company is Car Care Collision Centers, and we definitely like to try and come out and support the community the best that we can. And Big Brothers Big Sisters is one great organization that we love to support.
Well, we appreciate that. And Diane, I know you're involved in a lot of activities around town, and I think I saw you just got an award. You want to tell everybody about that?
I was presented with the award for honorary alumnus for Joliet Catholic Academy due to a lot of the volunteering that I do in the community and for the school.
That's great. Well, so who has been your celebrity bartender tonight?
Well, we've had Bob Odekirk on the one side, and now we're going to support Mike Trafton over here, and of course Sue Goulas.
All right. I know you're good friends with Sue. How did she do behind the bar?
Pretty well, actually. There's not a whole lot of space behind there, but she's kind of tiny. But yeah, she was able to slip in and out and do very well.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming out, and thanks for your support of Big Brothers Big Sisters.
And thank you, Lisa, for everything you do as well.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
We're happy to have as a celebrity bartender Joliet's newest city councilman, Pat Mudgeon. Hi, Pat.
Lisa, hello. Sorry I'm late, but happy to be here. Nice crowd, so all good. Even with the Blackhawks on, there's going to be, hopefully people are going to come here, have a couple of drinks, donate some money, and watch the victory by the Hawks.
That's right. So how are you behind the bar? Are you going to be okay tonight?
I'm going to be excellent. I've been on the other side of the bar. I've watched the bartenders for 66 years almost, so I'm ready.
All right.
Just so that they don't give me too hard of a drink to make for them, I'll be okay.
So how about being on the other side of the city council chambers now? How's that going?
Too early to say. Exciting, busy. I need to do a better job on time management, as you can see here tonight. But all meetings seem to last a little bit longer, but there's a lot of good things going on in Joliet, a lot of opportunities, and the new council is working together well and moving in the right direction, it appears.
And I know you just got appointed to some committees. What are your committee assignments?
One was why I'm late today. I'm the liaison on the Rialtos. The Rialto meeting went for a few more hours than maybe planned. And then I'm the chair of the baseball committee. So the new mayor, Bob Odekirk, has put one of us as the chair of a committee and then on another committee or two.
That's great. So what do you think about being a councilman? How has it impacted your time yet? Have you had a lot of meetings? Is it?
As you know, and I think most of the city knows, the council meets on a pre-meeting on Monday and then the regular meeting on Tuesday, and that's twice a month, so the first and the third. With that, though, I don't know if it's because I'm so new. There are quite a number of committee meetings. I'm not quite sure if this is a busier season than normal or if it's always like this. But there is a lot of things going on, positive things in Joliet. People looking to come to some zoning changes and opportunities. I get people in my district calling that would like to have some items looked at, so I'm working at getting those done. And like Tom Carey, if he would have came to the meeting tonight like he should have, we probably would have got done with the Rialto meeting a lot sooner. He chose not to come.
All right, Tom, you hear that?
So stand right next to you.
All right. Well, thanks so much. We appreciate you coming out on your busy schedule. I know you just got back from a big trip in Ireland, huh?
Oh, yes, because I had to be at the Mentor 2.0 yesterday.
That's right. I should mention
for the last time.
Should mention you're also a mentor in our Joliet Township Central Mentor 2.0 program.
And just finished the year for that, and my mentee and I are getting along well. We're going to continue to communicate over the summer and look for good things next year. And I know in your case, it's going to double up because, more than double up because of the Romeoville Bolingbrook program, but you're going to be doubled up here at Joliet high schools, and it should work out well. It should be a lot of fun.
So if anybody out there is thinking about volunteering, what would you tell them?
Oh, definitely. It's not that much time. You come once a month to be with your mentee. You write a few emails back and forth during the months, once a week in that, and you really get to see another side of the youth, and they're all great.
Well, thank you so much, and we got to get you behind the bar. They're waiting for you.
That's where I belong, behind the bar.
Thanks, Pat.
Okay,
good
Lisa,
to see you. Thank you. All right, the next person we're going to talk to, you probably know better through social media because he's very active. Jeff Eberhardt from Easy Auto. How are you?
Doing just fine, Lisa. How are you?
Good. Well, thanks for coming out. What brought you out tonight?
Well, we definitely love Big Brothers and Big Sisters. You know, just to know that there's too many broken homes, too many kids that don't have that significant example in their lives, I mean, is incredible. There's just too many. So what you guys provide is just very well needed for the kids.
Well, I have to give you kudos right back because it's so nice to have a company that cares so much about the community, because not only do you care about Big Brothers, Big Sisters, but you care about almost every cause there is.
Yeah, look, we try. We realized years ago that, you know what, the money that you spend on advertising doesn't do the trick. Just we give it back in the community and does a better job. So.
Well, I would say, you know, that if there's anybody that does a great job with social media marketing, it's Easy Auto Sales, so be sure and check them out, right?
Thank you.
And who do you have with you?
This is Benny. Benny's been working for us for a little while now.
Hi, Benny. What do you do at Easy Auto Sales?
I work for the collection department.
Nice. That's good. And how long have you worked for them?
A little bit, about 2 years. Jeff's a great boss and helps me, everybody out.
That's great. Well, it must be be nice working for a company that cares so much about the community?
Yes, most definitely, most definitely. It helped me out also, you know. But
Well, thanks so much. It's so good to see you, and we just love all your support.
Thank you. No problem.
Boy, the bartenders are getting a little rowdy back here, I might say. We've got our Mentor 2.0 volunteer and former Joliet Police Chief, Mike Trafton.
Hi, Elise.
How are you? And you came back from vacation, I hear.
I did. I wouldn't miss this because it helps Big Brothers and mentoring. I've got to say, anyone out there, please help out Big Brothers. Mentoring is one of the best things I've ever done. I love it. I've got a great kid, and your organization, it really makes a difference for kids. And it really, I can't thank you enough for getting me involved. Thank you.
We can't thank you enough for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be a mentor.
Thank you, Elise. I really appreciate it.
And you've got two friends over here. We've got the mayor of Shanahan, Missy Schumacher.
Hi, Lise. Thanks for having me.
And any relation, Pat Schumacher of the Joliet Fraternal Order of Police. How are you?
Good, Lisa. How are you?
And tell us about the other job you have with Big Brothers Big Sisters.
I'm board chair this year. It's a huge honor and a huge responsibility, so I really appreciate the establishment for letting us come out here and everybody for coming out to support us and all our volunteers like Missy and Mike and everybody, Pat Mudgeon over there. So, yeah.
Great. So how has it been behind the bar, Mike? Have you had a good time?
It's been great, but the Schumacher twins are amazing, aren't they? It's amazing. I think they were separated at birth. I think that's what we're going with. So,
so inquiring minds want to know, related or not related?
Incredibly distantly related. How about that?
Yeah, my grandfather and Missy's husband grandfather, who are cousins. Cousins. I don't think they're siblings. They're cousins from Algona, Iowa.
There you go. So how has it been behind the bar for you guys?
We are having so much fun back here, and I just want to thank you because Big Brothers Big Sisters was one of the first organizations that supported our peer jury program in Shanahan. So it was 2009. So thank you very much.
Well, we're happy to see a woman in over at Shanahan Mayor.
Me too.
And tell us what's new with Joliet FOP.
Nothing really new. You know, we're gearing up for our golf outing this year, which is our biggest fundraiser, so we can support organizations like Big Brothers Big Sisters and all the other organizations we support throughout the year. Other than that, it's been pretty much status quo, and we're fighting some battles in Springfield. They're getting ready to, but other than that, nothing really new to report.
Well, how are all your people here at the bar? Are you keeping them happy?
I hope so. They should tip their bartenders well, don't you think?
Are we getting big tips?
Yeah, we're doing real well. Jim Missig over there was really dishing out the tips.
Shanahan resident Jim Missig. Are you doing an interview?
We're being photobombed.
We're being photobombed by the effervescent Karen McCarthy. How are you?
Hello, friends at home.
And Karen, you're a board member for Big Brothers Big Sisters?
Yes, and I have been, I think, 3 years. Yes.
Or more.
It might be.
Seems like you've been around a long time. You're so involved and active and great.
I'm staying on for our illustrious leader here.
That's right. And everyone knows you for being active in the community in quite a few areas. Tell us what all you're involved in.
Oh my goodness. So I am very active in the Plainfield Junior Women's Club and of course the Joliet Junior Women's Club. I've been a member of the Joliet Junior Women's Club since 2002. And I still just love Will County. I did move away, but this is home. So I'm always going to be here.
We're glad to have you. And then one last time, Mike, tell us for anybody out there that's thinking about maybe mentoring about our Mentor 2.0 program, how does it fit your lifestyle?
It really is. It's a great program again, and really I can't recommend it strongly enough for people. You make a huge difference in a young man's, in my case, a young man's life. And it's not this terrible time commitment. It's one email a week, and you meet with them one night a month. And you have dinner and you discuss things and you build in friendship. And our goal is to get them to college and to get them successful, and we're going to do it. And I love it.
Now, did he have the aspiration for college before he knew you?
He didn't really. He just knew that he wanted more, out of life. And how could he get that? And your program is a perfect way to do this. And he's working so hard, and I'm really proud of him.
What does he want to do when he graduates from high school in 2 years?
Well, he wants to be a cop. So, he fit right in with me. So, yeah, so it was a perfect fit, and I think you kind of worked it out that way. So, it's good hearing.
Do you think it's great to have the former Joliet police chief as your mentor?
Yes, I do. Absolutely. When he told me his involvement, and, obviously, as you can see, he just lights up with such passion about it. that's a tremendous gift, quite frankly, for both parties. And what more could you ask for? So,
well, thanks to both of you for giving of your time on the board and energy, and for giving your time to be a mentor and coming out to all our events.
Oh, I love it. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you.
Thank you. And I see you got people waiting for drinks.
More drinks, yay!
And tips.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks. Good job. All right, we're happy to have former board member Lori Bergman and her husband Jay here. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lisa.
Thanks for coming out, Jay.
Well, we're happy to be here. It's a wonderful event and a good, certainly a good thing to support.
Thank you. And there's delicious food here today, right?
Yes, we came here to get some food, and so that 20% of the proceeds goes to Big Brothers Big Sisters.
That's great. So tell us why do you like to be involved in community affairs? I know you're very active in a lot of different charities. Tell us about that.
Well, I think it's a question that you have to give something back, and Big Brothers Big Sisters is one of the fine nonprofits in the Joliet, Will County area, so this is something to support.
And tell us about some of the other charitable endeavors you're involved in.
No, that's not really important. We're pretty quiet about that.
Well, I know that you're very involved in many, so we're happy to have you. Did you have anybody help you, any celebrity bartender pour you a drink?
No, you were over there filming over there, so we didn't want to disturb anything. So we had one of their fine waitresses come and help us.
Well, thanks for coming out. We'll let you guys go back to dinner.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out.
Listen, I'll have you know that I flew in. I was at one of the regional offices. I flew in here, Petco Petroleum, and one of the few, and flew in here tonight just for this event.
Well, thank you so much.
And then I have to go home when we're done too. That had something to do with it.
Well, thank you so much. I'm sure your wife's glad you're home. Another celebrity bartender is Joliet Township Supervisor Dan Vera. Hi, Dan.
Hi, Lisa. How are you?
Good. So how's it going behind the bar?
I'm learning very quickly.
I think you're getting some heckling from some of your customers.
Yes, we are getting a lot of heckling tonight. So, oh, thank you very much.
So who are those people heckling you?
Oh, there's Duck and Tyler over there. Hi, guys. No, these guys, they're just harassing us a little bit. Obviously, we're all here for a good cause, enjoying our time here. Sorry we were a little late, Lisa, but we made it from another meeting.
All right, so you've been busy. I know you're also involved in the Rialto. How's everything there?
Everything's going okay. We just got done with the long board meeting, so Pat Mudger and I raced over here as quick as we could.
Well, thanks so much for coming out. And have you been asked to make any tough drinks tonight?
Nothing tough yet. Just a couple of beers and easy drinks.
All right, gin and tonic with a couple limes for me. Put that down.
You've got it. I'll be happy to make it.
All right, thanks for helping us tonight.
Absolutely. Always a pleasure. Thank you.
So the patrons who've been harassing Joliet Township Supervisor Dan Vera are two elected officials. Tyler Markham, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. And Duck Dickinson, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So what are you guys harassing Dan Vera about?
Well, he got here late, and he has no clue how to surf, but he's learning.
He's learning. The second beer was a little bit colder than the first, so he's getting better.
Are you giving him good tips?
No, of course.
What brings you out here tonight?
Well, anytime we can help Big Brothers and Big Sisters, we try to. We try to show all the support we can.
Thank you. And you guys are really involved in education. Tell them about the roles you're in.
Well, we're both on the high school board, which is, the high school is very involved with Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Tyler, you want to?
And we have such a good working relationship that whatever we can give back to the community that helps us, and we're going to be out to support you guys. So.
Well, we really appreciate it. This is our first year doing the Mentor 2.0 program, and I have to say it's been a pleasure and a joy and just beyond expectation to work with Joliet Township High School.
Yeah, everything seems to be going really well with it, so I'm glad to be a part of it.
And we get to expand it next year to include class credits.
That's right. And I just have to say you guys have the best school superintendent around.
Yes, we do. Cheryl McCarthy is the best in the state.
Yeah, we're very lucky to have her.
And I kind of like that she's a female, so
yes.
Good.
Yes.
You can never have too many of those.
Well, thanks for coming out and keep that harassing on Dan Vera.
Oh yeah, we'll take care of that.
Some more great guests we have here. Lauren Lass, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Also known as my daughter. But What's your real-time job?
I'm the Director of Development at the Will Grundy Medical Clinic.
And what does the Will Grundy Medical Clinic do?
It's a free clinic for Will and Grundy counties. So we give healthcare to people who don't have insurance or need healthcare.
And I'm sure a lot of the kids and the families that we serve are the same ones you serve.
Yep.
That's great. And we have Assistant State's Attorney Morel, who's also a Mentor 2.0 volunteer.
Hi, I'm so glad to be here. Really excited about it.
That's great. And we've got Joe Carlasari, attorney in the area. Thank you.
Attorney recently moved to Joliet from Smith Amundsen. I do a full-time practice insurance defense and big supporter of Big Brothers Big Sisters.
And you're the head of Will County.
Well, I'm the head of the Young Democrats of Illinois, actually. Of Illinois for another month.
He's big time, Lisa.
Yes. All right. So tell me, how has it been going for you being a mentor in the Mentor 2.0 program?
I love it. It really gives you a chance to help kids who want to go to college, who maybe have a different idea of what their job's going to be than their parents, and who need some advice on where to go from here. So it's been great.
Well, someone with a busy schedule like you, does it impact your life too much, or is it?
No, it's once a month. We have an actual in-person event, and then it's just one email a week, so it's not that much, and it really benefits the kids. It really does.
And I know, Joe, you were interested in being a mentor.
Absolutely. I can't wait. I'm going to apply this year. Really looking forward to it. I think it's a great example, great chance to get back and give back to the community.
And it's great for students at Joliet Township High School to be able to meet great professionals such as you, young professionals, who can really give them the mentoring and guidance.
Absolutely. I've been so fortunate to have so many mentors throughout my life, and I think it's really key to be able to have sort of mentors that are going to guide you and make decisions, just to talk through things. That's such a big thing.
Yeah, maybe decisions that their parents, didn't have to make, but wish they could have.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, thanks for coming out, and thanks to my daughter for coming out.
Thank you.
It's always nice.
Thank you for everything you do.
Well, really, it's all the people who are donors and volunteers, because we couldn't do it without donors and, of course, volunteers to be mentors.
Well, we know Lisa's a great marketer.
Well, thanks for coming out, everybody.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
And maybe we'll get you behind the bar next year.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you never know.
State representative.
And here we have two esteemed Jolietans that, if you don't know them, you should. Beth Ann May, who we met earlier, Joliet Township Clerk.
Hello, nice to see you again.
And we have Tim Plaker, musician and Joliet historian, everything, right?
Well, I'm a teacher now. I teach out in Plainfield, in Joliet, but a Plainfield school.
That's right. And of course, a lot of people knew your mom when she was around. She was a fundraiser for the diocese for a long time.
Yeah, she was. She worked for the diocese for a while. She helped raise money to build a lot of buildings around the diocese. And before that, she was the director of development at University of St. Francis.
Right. That's right. A very big legacy she left behind.
She was. I'm still living off the goodwill of my mother.
So what brings you out here tonight?
Well, I came out because somebody who comes to an event that I run, Beth, was working tonight, so I came out to support her.
That's nice. And did you give her big tips?
I sure did.
Did you harass her a little?
Well, I was trying to when you came up with the TV camera.
Well, that's good. How did you do behind the bar, Beth?
I did wonderful.
Yeah? Good. Yeah. How did you like it?
I liked it. It was, it's a little bit tempting back there. You want to reach for a cold beer a lot because it's hot. You're moving around, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
So if this township clerk thing doesn't work out,
I might be a bartender. Who knows?
Well, thanks so much to both of you, and we really appreciate your support.
Thank you. Had a great time.
So, Alex, you work here at Kegler's. How'd you think tonight went?
It went really well. The celebrity bartenders brought in a huge crowd, and it's great to see this place full. They look like they had a lot of fun back there. You can see they're still working in the back, but all in all, they did an awesome job.
Well, I hope we didn't cause you too much overwork with all the people.
Oh, no, it was great having everybody in here. It's nice to see new faces.
Well, thanks for all Kegler's does. I do have to say that Kegler's not only hosted us, but they also gave us a $100 check donation tonight and a couple of gift cards. So we really thank the boss, and we thank Maria, and we thank all the servers. I also want to say thank you to Jeff Eberhardt of Easy Auto Sales, who gave us a $500 check. So it's been a really exciting night on top of all the other donations. So thanks for all your efforts working with everybody.
Yeah, thank you for coming here.
Thank you. And thanks to everyone for supporting Big Brothers Big Sisters. Follow us on our Facebook page. Just search Big Brothers, Big Sisters, Will and Grundy counties, so you can keep up on great events like this. And a big thank you to Ward Ambrose for his great job of always filming all our events. He does a fabulous job of making sure that everything gets covered. So a big shout out to Ward Ambrose, Dick Schuster, and all the JCTV staff. Well, thanks, and thanks for all your help.
Thank you.
Okay.